Thank you. Early one morning, the sun was shining. I was lying in bed, wondering if she changed that much, if her hair was still red. Well, folks that said our lives together sure was gonna be rough. They never did like Mama's homemade dress. Papa's bank book wasn't big enough. Lord, I was standing on the side of the road, rain falling on my shoes. Heading out for the East Coast, loading all I paid some dues, getting through. Tangled up in blue. She was married when we first met, soon to be divorced. Helped her out of a jam, I guess, but I used a little too much force. When we drove that car as far as we could, abandoned it out west. Set it out on a dark Saturday night, both agreeing it was best. She turned around to look at me as I was walking away. Wrote a stamp on my shoulder, we'll meet again someday on the avenue. Oh, tangled up in blue. I had a job in the great North Woods, working as a cook for a spell, but I never did like it all that much. One day the X just fell. So I drifted down to New Orleans. I was lucky just to be employed. I worked a little while on a fishing boat just outside Delacroix. But all the while I was alone, the past was close behind. I seen a lot of women, but it never escaped my mind, and I just grew all tangled up in blue. Working in a topless place, and I stopped in for a beer. Kept looking at the side of her face in the spotlight so clear. But later on, as the crowd thinned out, I was just about to do the same. She was standing there, back of my chair. She said to me, "I don't know your name." I muttered something underneath my breath. She studied the lines of my face. I must admit, I felt a little uneasy when she bent down to tie the laces of my shoes. Oh, tangled up in blue. She lit a burner on the stove, and offered me a pipe. Thought you'd never say hello, she said, you looked like the silent type. And she opened up a book of poems and handed it to me, written by some Italian poet from the 13th century. And every one of them words rang true and glowed like burning coal, pouring off the very page like it was written in my soul. From me to you, it was tangled up in blue. I lived with them on Montague Street in a basement down the stairs. There was music in the cafes at night, a revolution in the air. And something started dealing with slaves, something inside of them died. Had to sell everything she owned and froze up inside. When at last the bottom fell out, I became withdrawn. The only thing I knew how to do was just keep on keeping on like a bird that flew. Oh, tangled up in blue. Oh, so now I'm going back again. I got to get to her somehow. All the people we used to know, they're an illusion to me now. Some are mathematicians, some are carpenters' wives. The only thing got it, I don't know what they do with their lives. But me, I'm still on the road, I'm headed for another joint. We always never did feel the same, we just saw it from a different point of view.